ouder, hy's 'n stouter. Jy laat hom tog so maklik van en raak hy tog so vreeslik bang, jou klein kaland.
Hey there, welcome back guys to my latest episode, and today is something a little bit different. Today is 10 games that I regret buying, and these are not games that, how can I say, they secondhand and you play them and you realize they are broken, or you buy the cover and you open it up and there's no disc inside. This is not what I'm talking about. These are games that I specifically bought, play, they work, and I do not like them. So let's check it out. So the first game I have here is a PlayStation 2 game. It's called Eternal Quest. It looks cool on the front cover, the sword, Eternal Quest with a skull in the background with an orb or crystal ball or something like that. When you look at the back, it looks awesome, like it's going to be a huge action game, and it's about ninjas. So when you plug it in, cool storyline, everything looks cool. But when you play the game, big difference. There's no options, there's no start. You just push the button and there you go. Start in a cave and you get out of the cave, and how can I say, the playability is very box-like. It's difficult to maneuver the guy and you can't get far. I mean, there is a block, but when you try to block, it doesn't block when you want to block. When you encounter enemies, you hit them and then you have to wait for them to hit you, and then you're trying to figure out block, no. And just a few hits and you're dead. So I cannot get anywhere in this game. I don't think anyone can get anywhere in this game. Maybe there's a trick to it that I haven't found, but there's only two moves, strike and this movement that is not even block. I don't even know what it does. But you can't get far in it. I've tried and tried and tried. There's no options, like I said before, where you can adjust it to an easier setting. Crazy game, but I must admit, trippy as well, because the music is whack. It's like trance music mixed with traditional Japanese music. It has so much potential. If they just gave him some more moves, an option list with a tutorial how to go about this game. So that's why I throw it into my top 10 games I regret buying, because it's not a nice game playability wise, and the way it's been planned out, I do not enjoy it. So let's get to the next game. Next on my list is Mythmaker's Orbs of Doom. Look at the cover, it looks awesome. And when you look at the back, it looks like a racing game, but when you play it, come on man. It's just like you inside a ball and then you got to control the ball, but you just die all the time. I don't know how this could be fun, even for a 3-year-old, but the intro is so cool, so cartoony. It gets you into the mood that this is going to be like a cool adventure type of thing, and when you play it, it's just tedious. I keep on dying. It's irritating. This video is going to really be hard to make, but anyway, don't like it. And I really like childlike games. Some of them are really, really good, but not this one. So here we have another game. This one is called Sitting Ducks. When I first played it, it feels like you're playing a GTA game for children. And yeah, you've got missions and everything like that. The main aim of the game, not to touch anything. All about racing, and after a while, the storyline, everything, it tends to get boring for me. And yeah, this is another game I really, really regret buying. Next game. And for you guys that know me and know my show, know I do not like sport games and I'm not fond of car racing games. And here we have ESPN, NFL, 2K5, American football. Try as I may, I cannot get into this game. Graphics is cool, everything else is cool. I've just discovered the first person mode, which is really awesome, but doesn't matter how much I play it, do not enjoy it. Is what it is. And no offense to those people that love sport games. I know there are many of you out there, but it's very seldom that I find a game that I really enjoy in sports and car driving games. So let's check the next one out. So the next game is An American Tale. I remember this when I was a kid. My parents took me to go see it at the driving, I remember, and I will never forget. Really enjoyed the video. And when I saw this game in the wild, I decided, let me try experience it again. And no, exactly the same as the previous game. The Mythkeepers of Doom or whatever, and you are in a ball again, and extremely tedious, exactly like the other game. When I see that type of gameplay, I'm immediately put off. So yeah, what a waste of a game. What a waste of a cool adventure RPG experience that could have been. But nonetheless, have it for the collection. And so here we have one game that's a bit better than the other games that I've been talking about on PlayStation 1. Really irritate me. And this is Prism Land. It looks like such a cool fairy tale land and all this type of thing. But when you play it, it's just like a glorified Arkanoid game. And me, I really dislike Atari. No offense to those that do like it, but it gets boring so fast. And I think it's just a fairy tale story with the Arkanoid gameplay. But other than that, I never played as well. But for those that like it, like Arkanoid, yes, this one's for you. Here we have another PlayStation 1 game. This is PGA European Tour Golf. I'm sure if you're a sports fan and you love golf, you would like this game, but it's really bored. It's really tedious, especially because there's no English in this game. It's a European release, and other than that, I never play it because it's just not my thing. So rare as hell. Anyway, let's get to the next game. So the next game is this PlayStation 1 F1 World Grand Prix, and car games, man, it's just not in me to play these games. But it's PlayStation 1, my curse, and if I see it I will buy it no matter what it is, even if it's H3 or whatever, because it's just so rare where I stay. And yeah, it's like a catch-22 for me. But anyway, graphics is okay, everything is okay if you love car games, but me, not my thing. Give me a magic game or a sword game or versus games and I'm in my element, but don't give me a car game. So the next game, let me have a look here. No, not another car game. We have here PlayStation 2 Formula 1 2004. All the graphics and everything is great. I played it, I tried to play it, and in the beginning I went fine, but after a while you can see I was bumping into everything. So yeah, another car game, not one of my favorite things in the world. Last but not least, Bob the Builder. So frustrated playing this game. The tasks you have to do are so stupid and irritating. So yeah, it is not worth it. It is so boring. And when I tried to play it, it was giving me a lot of hassle. So you know what? To hell with this game. And so there we go, my friendly friends. Finally, I've come to the end of this tedious episode. It was not easy sitting down playing these games because I wanted to pull my hair out my head. But I do this so that whenever you guys are in the wild and you see a game title and you don't know what it's like, most probably I've covered it. I haven't covered all the games because I've only been doing this 2 to 3 years and having a lot of fun doing it, but it does have its perks and it has its downs. So if you like my content that I bring unto you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, leave me a message and I'll get back to you. Till next time, hunt those good things.